Baltimore welcome inside Oriole Park. And towing the slab here, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to
puts it away for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Addison Barger at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is foul back.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Ward running hard to get it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And the starter for Toronto, Ricky Edelman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the slider just misses. On the ground right side. Play made, that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off down the right side. Vladdy, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Out towards right center field. One down. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Henderson. On to first.
Oh.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 away.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out. That's a laser base hit. Sanchez around third. In comes the run from second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Comes up empty. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 2-run homer. Jacob Wilson next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Snap throw down to second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On a line, reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beavers should have this one, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Jeremiah Jackson now at the plate.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Jackson on at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1. Second and third, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Late on that fastball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Here's a high chopper. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right field. Beavers in position. And a couple of quick outs. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. A double and a run scored his first time up. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH. Rutschman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Leody Taveras. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. This one in the air, center field. Taveras on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Tap foul at the plate. Varsho, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Jordan Westburg. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Back up that got him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. For 2. The new pitcher in the game, Albert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one is inside ball 1. Just missed. And it's fouled away. But 2-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Beavers takes it in for the out. 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Nope.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Out towards right center field. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Kirk in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bellinger ranging back, bangs off the wall. Here's the throw. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. One out man at first. And next for the Orioles, Pete Alonso.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That catches the zone for a strike, and they count 1-2.
Inside ball.
Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one missed. Out to short. Wilson. There's one.
Yeah, you're
Double
out.
play.
No, he's
what
out.
a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Hey. That's ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Full count now. Line drive to short and caught. That one pushed foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
But he's back safely. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Going 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mason Fluharty. Bunts it in the air, and that's foul. The 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Leody Taveras will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Out to short. Wilson. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Strike 2. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jordan Westburg.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fluharty, a 6'2 southpaw, 215 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
Next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
High fly ball, right field. Lucas moving under it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one to first. The tag, and he's out.
Ball.
In the air out towards right center. Beavers ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 3.
Now pitching for
The pitcher on here, Tommy Nance.
Tommy Nance.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. That one ripped right center field. That gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. And the Orioles down to their final out.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The Orioles down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.